Most people spend their lives trying to justify themselves. They explain their choices, their boundaries, their feelings, their silence. They explain why they walked away, why they stayed, why they changed, why they didn't. And the more they explain, the less they are understood. The Stoics knew that the moment you feel obligated to justify your life to others, you lose control of it. You turn your inner world into something open for debate. You turn your decisions into something that requires permission. And without noticing it, you begin to live according to expectations instead of principles. The truth is simple. You don't owe anyone an explanation for choosing peace. You don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting your energy. You don't owe anyone an explanation for doing what is right for you. People misunderstand this. They think explaining yourself shows honesty, humility, clarity. But most of the time, it shows insecurity. It shows that you believe others have authority over the direction of your life. It shows that you're still seeking approval you don't actually need. The Stoic way is different. A Stoic speaks when necessary, but rarely to defend themselves. They act from conviction, not from the fear of being judged. They understand that the more you explain yourself, the more power you give away. If someone truly respects you, they accept your choices without demanding a story behind them. If someone trusts you, they don't ask you to justify your boundaries. If someone cares about you, they don't make you feel guilty for doing what protects your well-being. A person who pressures you to explain everything isn't looking for clarity. They're looking for control. You begin to take back your strength the moment you stop offering explanations to people who never tried to understand you in the first place. You begin to reclaim your identity the moment you stop narrating every decision you make. Think about the times you felt the need to justify yourself. Why you didn't answer immediately. Why you needed space. Why you walked away from certain people or situations. Why you changed your habits, your priorities, your direction. Each explanation felt like a negotiation of your own life. But the older you get, the more you realize. People who value you don't need explanations. People who don't value you won't believe them anyway. So why waste your breath? Stoicism teaches that silence is stronger than justification. When someone tries to pull you into conflict, your calmness speaks louder than any argument. When someone questions your path, your consistency speaks louder than any defense. When someone doubts your intentions, your actions over time reveal more truth than your words ever could. Every time you explain yourself unnecessarily, you send a message that your decisions aren't strong enough to stand on their own. But when you speak less and live more, you create a presence people feel. A presence that communicates confidence without noise. A presence that makes people respect your choices even when they don't fully understand them. Not explaining yourself doesn't mean being cold. It doesn't mean being distant. It doesn't mean shutting people out. It means knowing the difference between transparency and self-betrayal. It means recognizing when your explanations are really just fear disguised as politeness. It means choosing integrity over approval. There will always be people who demand explanations, people who want to know why you're not available to them, why you stopped giving them attention, why you suddenly raised your standards, why you no longer tolerate what you once allowed. You owe them nothing. Your growth is not a group project. Your healing is not a public announcement. Your journey is not an open book for anyone to criticize. Some decisions are meant to be understood only by the person who makes them, and the people who are meant to stay in your life will respect that. The moment you stop explaining yourself, you begin to attract different kinds of people. People who recognize your strength, who honor your boundaries, who don't expect you to shrink just to make them comfortable. You also begin to feel something rare in today's world, the freedom of acting without seeking permission. You can live your life without narrating it. You can choose what aligns with your values without waiting for validation. You can protect your peace without apologizing for it. And you can walk away from what harms you without offering a speech about why. Silence is not avoidance. Silence is clarity. It shows that your decisions are rooted in principle, not emotion. It shows that you don't need the world to agree with you to move forward. When you stop explaining yourself, you gain a calm that others notice immediately. You begin to live with a quiet strength that doesn't need to be justified. Your presence becomes firm. Your boundaries become respected. Your life becomes yours again. And the people who once demanded explanations, they fall silent when they realize you've stopped giving them the power to question you. Living by Stoic principles means this: act with intention, speak with purpose. Let your life, not your explanations, be your voice. The less you explain, the stronger you become. The more you trust yourself, the less you need others to understand you. And the moment you stop justifying who you are, you finally become who you were meant to be.